Hey everyone, how's it going today? Brandon here with another video. I just want to come up here with a quick message real quick. I'm not going to take too much of your time. Hope everyone is having a blessed and wonderful day. I know I am. It's such a peaceful, quiet day. And I just had something I wanted to say. I posted this earlier on another one of my social media pages. Um, I just wanted to say that learning to accept yourself is better than gaining acceptance from others. You have to learn how to accept who you are and be confident in who you are first. That's most important. I mean, I don't think you should fight for acceptance from anyone, to be honest with you. That's just my personal opinion. You just have to be confident in who you are. And I know that hearing that's easier said than done, and it takes time. It takes time, and I know it sometimes it just feels hard to accept who you are. you know it's like, for me, example, growing up, I was bullied and teased. Growing up, I had to deal with that. So it took me a long time. It wasn't until, I would say, I was well in my 20s. I would say even recent years, within the last few years, I have gained more confidence and have accepted myself with who I am as a person, as a whole person. You know, I had to deal with a lot of teasing, and I dealt with bullying as a child, dealt with teasing a lot from like my childhood all the way up to like college. I had to deal with in college too. Like, you wouldn't think that you would have to deal with college kids, teasing you or whatever, but yeah, I had to. That was an experience that I had to deal with too. So, you know, and I don't wish that on anyone to have to deal with that, because that's just a difficult experience to have to go through. But you have to learn how to accept who you are. Once you realize that who you are is all you can be, then you have no choice but to accept yourself. See, we go through life trying so hard to fight for everyone's attention and trying to be like other people, when we don't even take time to sit down and realize that, you know, who we are is very special and very unique. I think that we need to embrace that instead of, trying to any, fight for acceptance from anyone else. And I had to deal with that, even with me, being a gay man. That's another thing. I had to deal with, teasing, and, had to learn how to accept myself for that as well. So, yeah, you have to accept who you are, embrace who you are. It takes time. Some people, it takes time, and I understand it. Especially when you're a person who has low self-esteem. That's something that's very hard to do, because you feel like you're nothing. You feel like you're not great. But, I just encourage people to take some time to get to know yourself. Take a good look in the mirror, take a good look at yourself. Find the beauty of who you are, not just physically, but inside. You know, you are gifted. God has blessed us with gifts and just talents and things that we can use, you know, to show people how great we are. All of us are great. All of us are. You need to learn how to accept that. That's very important. And if you don't accept yourself, how do you think anyone else is going to accept you? So I'm just going to end on that. So just learn how to love and accept yourself. You are who you are. Doesn't matter if no one else doesn't like you. You need to love yourself. God loves you. You are enough, just as you are. You are fine just as you are. You don't need to change yourself for anybody. You are fine just the way you are. Remember that. Have a good day.